and you guys were not recording me. I think that's what I think. It was,
And I think I was auto-tuned all the time.
It was a conspiracy theory.
We were recording the whole time.
Oh, we always had you on.
Welcome back, Justin.
I don't think it's good to chew gum on this.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
We're going off on that touch tunes later.
And you know what? There's actually no rules about chewing gum on a podcast.
I mean, it just sounds kind of crazy.
You can chew as much gum as you want.
Oh, come on. We don't want to lose the listeners in our first 30 seconds back.
Yeah, because nobody's ever chewed a piece of gum before.
Not into a microphone.
I think they've been waiting us to do a chew pod.
No, nobody wants that.
Chew pod. Dude,
And
that's a chew pod.
They are chew pods.
We're chewing chew pods on the chew pod.
Crazy.
Chewbacca's?
This is a great podcast.
Yeah.
People have been gooning for us to come back. I've been waiting.
Oh, here we are, baby.
Evan's recording his pour. He thought it'd sound cool. It just sounded like a guy pissing into a urinal all the time.
It sounds like
Welcome to
this.
the Portugal corner of the podcast where we talk about all things Portuguese soccer, the good, the bad, the funny. I'm Evan.
Patrick.
Justin.
I'm Chris.
no.
And we're back. Oh, what's happening?
A lot.
Dude, so much has happened. We have so many things to talk about. We're not even going to remember half
Just
the things.
stuff in your life has happened?
No, not really.
No.
How about yours?
Not really. Couple things, but I'm not going to talk about it.
Me kind of the same.
It's
I'm
top
like,
secret.
mine's not even secret. There's nothing's happening. Every day is
No.
the same. So, yeah.
You do girlfriend stuff.
No, but nothing's
The
happening.
monotony of life, yeah.
Well, yeah, and all right, this second we're sitting at a table.
Well, guess what, guys? My girlfriend unsubscribed to the Patreon, so
Oh, no.
I can finally go the hell off on her. You know what I mean? No, I'm
Hey,
just
Justin.
kidding. I love her to death.
I'm happy for you, man. You got freedom now.
You can say whatever
no.
you want. She wasn't listening. That was why she unsubscribed.
No, I love her so much.
Alrighty. Summertime. It's here. It's upon us. Portugal Day Parade happened.
That's why we took a hiatus. We said, it's summertime. Bigger things in this life than football. But it just when you thought you were out, Chris.
They pull me back in.
That's right.
The Euro started. Everyone's in a whiz.
Yeah, but before the
whiz.
Euro, we did the Portugal parade. We had not started yet. We were in the midst of a couple friendlies, I think.
Yep.
Those friendlies went okay. I mean, they're friendlies at the end of the day. Like, I wasn't too concerned. I think one I checked out on.
Yeah.
I didn't even really catch them. They lost one of them, I think. The last one.
Yeah, we
Serbia or
beat like Ireland.
So that day, it was Portugal parade. We all went to the Portuguese parade. It was a great time. Eliseo was there.
He was, yeah.
He was riding his little scooter around, taking
Signature
photos.
scooter he likes to ride.
Was that a rascal?
Yeah,
it's not a rascal.
But Eliseo is a rascal. A bit of a rascal.
He is a little bit of a
No.
rascal. Casa de Benfica brought him over.
Yep.
Yeah.
They got him there.
Sergio
Front
and
and
his
center.
associates. He's one of his associates.
Oh, of course, he must be.
Everyone's stopping him for pictures.
Yeah.
He's holding up the parade.
He was holding the parade, and Evan said, "We gotta go get a picture." And me and Patrick looked at each other like, "I'm not doing that."
No.
You would have loved it.
Maybe it'd be cool.
Would have been good content.
It would have
Yeah.
been. It would have been.
After the parade, we go up to Rosa Branca to watch the friendly game.
Oh my god.
There's a full wedding.
There's a wedding going on.
Dude,
this
imagine walking to your favorite local dive bar and there is a table set up for 47 people, like a wedding party.
Champagne glasses, fancy plates, cutlery, and we're like,
Like, what the hell's going on here?
The bathrooms still look like Toronto bathrooms.
What's going on in my favorite bar? They've
Yeah.
massacred my boy.
Second Godfather reference.
Yeah, it was nuts. The wedding starts, the party starts rolling in as the game is starting. The players
Yeah.
are walking on the field. The wedding is walking on the field.
I didn't know what to watch. These chicks walking in all dressed up all nice, or the game.
Yeah. And it's just a friendly.
impossible
Yeah.
to get a food order in that day. They did not care about all the
No,
schlubs coming.
kitchen became closed.
They were making a big batch of feijoada.
Yeah.
I should have got it. I fucked up. It looks so good.
You think they would hand it out to you
Yeah,
some
they're
extras?
selling it.
Oh
No, they asked, "Do you want the feijoada?" And I was
Mass
like,
produced.
"Why am I coming here to get beans at a stinky bar? I don't know how their air
It would've been-
circulation is." in
I think
this
they
place."
give the air extraction system.
I don't know if they have
Do they even
proper-
have one?
Do they have a
Hold on,
proper
bro.
air extraction system?
Chris and Patrick looked at this review for this place earlier today, and the guy said very poor air extraction system.
That means it's stuck. It's stuck like farts. Someone ate the feijoada at that bar.
It's a stinky bar.
It wasn't the bar we go to. It was some other place on Google reviews.
But that
But
bar is also stinky because there's a lot of old Portuguese guy eating thermos all day.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, those will make you fart.
Yeah. But yeah, that was
So that was part of the day. Another part of the day was a beautiful parade. I'm showing my girlfriend, who is not Portuguese but is Portuguese passing, the Portuguese culture. Woke up early that day. Went to, you can't get a cold sumo in O Nosso Talho. I had to go to the bar.
Oh.
Even better, the bar had beers as well. Put that in a cup.
Genius. We were drinking beers while watching the
take
parade.
the whole bottle outside. They don't care.
It's better in a cup. It's more
Evan,
clandestine.
Respect.
Respect.
We were drinking them out from the bottle.
Yeah.
Great staff over there at Nossa Casa. Then
I
we
think
went.
they're not the price was too high. I don't know what I bought, but it was like $15, and I was like, "How is this?"
This is his day to make money.
Yeah,
they got
Let
jacked
him
up
do a
the
little
prices.
upsell.
Give
I'm
back
not-
to the Portuguese community.
Hey, I'm happy. If I'm gonna give it to anyone, I'm gonna give it to that
You
guy.
get to drink a super bock and eat a nata while watching the Portuguese parade.
Yeah.
Fucking great.
I'll pay a lot for that.
Yeah.
Fucking great.
It's a free parade too. They don't charge you for the parade.
We were enjoying that. I had my girlfriend in a Rui Costa jersey. I was in a Figo jersey. Beautiful, beautiful day. The night before, the whole weekend was Due West Fest. Also, we have a bone to pick. 9 o'clock a.m. starting on a Portugal Day parade. Why? So it doesn't cut up into the Dundas West Fest. We make the Dundas West Fest.
Yeah.
The Dundas West Fest is nothing without us. So don't fucking worry about your 12 o'clock start. We start when we want. You start when you want. When you get to at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, shut the fuck up and be happy and have a nata.
Nice.
Oh,
Take,
yeah.
take your tents down. There's all these
Yeah.
tents that everyone loves their shit
Whoa,
up.
no. Wait, hold up. Tents. People can sit underneath the tents.
Shelter?
Yeah. Sometimes
shelter.
there's nothing underneath the tent. You can sit there and get some shade.
I'm getting fired up. I don't mind having a 9:30 a.m. beer, but it's not ideal. You know what I mean?
That's
Based on
true.
what we do later at night.
Yeah, because we were out till like 3 or 4 in the morning. The
And
night
what
before.
were we doing there, Chris, the night before?
We were going down Dundas West Fest. We were going to Amigos. We were
Oh, Amigos.
partying.
we
put up-
flyering.
We postered.
We postered.
We postered.
Let the
We
people
flyer.
know.
We tagged the city.
We tagged.
And we said we're gonna cover the Euro, and this is our first episode. What up?
And
I
know
think,
what?
and if you're listening because of those posters, I thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome. Yeah, welcome all the poster people, poster peeps, I call
Yeah.
them.
Well, how do you do, poster peeps? And
Hey, welcome, poster
and if
peeps.
you're Dundas Street, we will come again.
We'll be back.
We'll post you again.
They hated the posters. People ripped them down, I think.
Immediately. But wait, so this is... That was a warning to what? The roads, the cement, the
Yep.
wood? What was that, Chris?
Yeah,
We're coming
we're
back.
coming for you.
No damn right.
Good.
And I don't care if chief of police is posting everywhere. We'll post right over you.
That's funny. On the parade day, it said, what was it? Like, this, you cannot something here underneath, chief of police. Like, he wrote that out? Or what is that from?
No,
What's the
he-
difference?
He was posting it everywhere.
Well, he's allowed
He
to.
typed that out?
Yeah.
Okay, it said chief of police at the bottom. Oh, thanks, you signed it? Fuck off.
Yeah, crazy day.
And then we ended up at Amigos de Dundas, and the best part of Amigos de Dundas, much like all our beautiful Portuguese bars in the city, the prices still classic. I took my friends on my restaurant friends at a Portuguese bar tour. Started up at Morning Star, Geary, Dufferin Bus Down, Marias, Rosa Branca. Finished with the Delta, little jits game, little pool in between.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, great tour. It was a walking tour. I thought, should I start charging for this?
You should.
Should I start charging for this?
I think if you did charge, you can get away with it.
Yeah.
Well, they paid for rounds.
No, yeah, I get a free round. Yeah, so it's all good. And they enjoyed it tremendously. Everyone at all the bars were super nice, and it was a really fun time had by all. So I wanted to throw that shout out in there.
Or you do Portuguese tour of Toronto. and you say tips encouraged.
Should have taken them to the Portuguese Walk of Fame.
That's my spot. That's
For
my
you
secret
only?
spot. Yeah, that's where I make out with my girlfriend at the Portuguese Walk of Fame.
By the big rooster.
Crazy. It is kind of hidden.
It's a little garden.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say, look at this picture of Nelly Furtado.
While we make out, and then you look at Drew Doughty.
I look at Nelly Furtado. No, okay.
All right, some other crazy news that happened in the offseason. Santa Clara won the league, lost the league, and then won it back. They got stripped.
They were stripped,
Yep.
and then the Portuguese league told them, "Put your clothes back on. You're champions
Champions again.
No, it's because it was so close, Nacional and Santa Clara, and there was one game where they put a player who wasn't registered or something, so then they gave the win to Nacional, and then that put them ahead. But you can't do that after the season's already over.
They already did the parade.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Santa Clara already celebrated and everything, and then the Portuguese league was like, "No, you can't do this."
No, that's insane. But yeah, that was a little bit of drama there. Rodrigo Gomes has moved to Wolves. The Braga boy, who's on loan at Estoril last season, now is a Wolf. Yep, exciting to watch him there.
Too bad you didn't get to see him go back to Braga.
Yeah, it
first
would have been
season.
nice.
Now he's off
Killed
to
it.
Wolves.
Bigger and better things. Alvaro Pacheco. As fast as he went in, as fast as he's come out, he's fired from Vasco da Gama.
What the hell?
4 games.
What?
4 losses?
Yeah,
Damn. Yeah.
didn't like him. Nobody liked him. Yeah.
Did they like his hat? Because we like the hat.
They liked about
Did
him.
they like his looks? He was a handsome man.
The thing about it is, like, didn't he always just play kind of like a grindy defensive style?
No,
kinda?
no defense. It was lack of defense.
Just vibes.
yeah,
Oh,
all vibes
Goes
and
forward.
offense.
he goes forward.
What's his next move? Is he going to go back to Game Range with his little hat in his hands and say, "Please take me back"?
No, they
I
hated
made a
him.
huge mistake.
They
His little
hated
hat
him. They
crumpled
wanted him
up like a
out.
little crumpled up. Please.
He'll be lucky to get back at Vizela. They're relegated.
I don't know. He's like, I fucked up so hard. Take me back.
I don't know. I think he's making a good move. Like, I don't know what the contract says are on these things, but you gotta get paid out.
Yeah.
Unless he gets a different job, right? Sometimes I feel like, oh, they won't pay you if you get another job, but as long as he wants to be unemployed, fun employed, I think he'll be all right.
Oh, I'm sure he's making good money from Vasco.
Go to Saudi, go to Malaysia, do something.
John Textor, right? Isn't he?
No,
isn't
he
that
does
the-
Botafogo.
Oh, it's Botafogo.
Quaresma, he's at the Euros. He's suited up. He's doing media stuff. I don't know specifically.
I saw he had a nice lunch with Manish and Luis Figo.
Oh, he
did?
I thought that was great.
I guess they're all in Germany.
That's part of my Figo corner. He had a nice lunch with Manish and Quaresma.
Do you want to naturally get into this, or how do you want to get into Chris's cabinets?
This is Chris's cabinet corner.
Oh, you guys, I can't keep talking about cabinets. I'm losing my mind, all right? I told you a couple months ago I bought a house. Now it's time to make the house. Turns out making a house sucks. I wish I just bought an old house and got to make it the way I wanted
Right.
to. I'm trapped.
Yeah. If it seems like a good price at the beginning until they put all the add-ons.
Oh, the add-ons. They never stop.
Hey, you want doorknobs on these doors? $250 a knob.
And then I go, let me see the knobs. They all suck. I'll put on my own knobs. Well,
that's gonna cost
I don't know. You gotta get knobs.
Then we gotta
You
make
don't want
custom
knobs?
holes.
Yeah.
You got a knob guy?
You gotta pay the guy $50 to not drill a hole in every door. That's the way it works. So yeah. After sitting down at a desk with actually a very nice, also Portuguese lady.
Ooh.
Yeah. Very frustrating.
And you couldn't
do it.
say, "Hey, Muddy, give me the square deal."
She kind of just kept winking at me, like she's like, I can't tell you to do this, but like, you know a guy, right?
She's too nice.
It's like you're Portuguese, like you know somebody who can do this, right?
You know João can come
Nice.
through.
Yeah. Like I want to sell you the upgrade, but like you know somebody, right?
This is easy to
At
do.
least that part's
You
nice.
don't want
Yeah.
two carpenters in the family, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
And she's like, do you want the ceiling with all the little popcorn bumpy stuff on it?
Like
that?
Pavol's house?
Yeah. She's like, because if you don't want that, it's gonna cost you $6,000, or you can just scrape it off yourself.
Yeah, you can get it. my friend's going through that right now. You can get like asbestos poisoning through that.
What? There's
The popcorn-
asbestos in that popcorn.
Yeah, and
don't
the
eat it.
popcorn's holding asbestos.
Probably not the new ones.
Who
When you
wants
no?
asbestos popcorn on their ceiling?
Apparently, undoing that.
Don't put that in.
Undoing that is like you need like a full, like bigger than an N95 mask. You need like a hazmat suit.
Like a
or some
break-
shit.
I heard you
Full
put
Breaking Bad.
hot water in a spray bottle. You spray it and you scrape it off.
Oh, okay. I think you need a mask though.
Then the asbestos. Right
Why
down
put it
your
in the
face.
first place though?
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's because it's going to cost $6,000 to not put it in.
Yeah.
Leaving it regular, that's that's not an option.
That's gonna cost you.
All right, let's move on, please.
All right, let's get to the game. There's so much to catch up on.
Yeah.
People needed to know what we're doing.
Yeah.
All right, game 1 of the Euro for Portugal. 2-1 win versus Czechia. They're Czechia now.
Check yourself before you wreck
They
yourself.
changed their name.
Indeed.
Turkey changed their name too.
Turkey?
Turkey.
Turkey.
Every 20 years or so, everyone goes through a rebrand. They're like, they want to be something else.
Not
Portugal, not us. We're an old country.
Whoa. Yeah, nice 2-1 win. Czechs go up first through Mr. Provod.
Caught this game at Rosa Branca with my brother. Was saying to a Portuguese guy next to us, and it was like we were just dominating the entire game. Some guys had good games, some guys had bad games. We
So many
might
good
talk about
chances.
that later, but yeah, decent chances. It didn't look like Czechia had anything. No joke on nada, and then all of a sudden, one shot, one goal.
Yeah, that always happens to us. You give them one shot and then they get it in somehow.
One
One
opportunity.
One opportunity.
You guys ever sit down at a bar and it's like good vibes all around, but you're sitting beside like one guy and he's like such a hater?
Oh, it's so
Where
many
just-
Portuguese guys
where
like
he's
that.
like,
this-
Nuno Santos.
Yeah.
I don't know why they play this guy.
Literally
Oh,
the
this-
Turkey game.
Oh,
This guy
my.
behind us was talking shit the whole game. And we're like,
Oh,
dude, you don't
my
know
God.
what you're talking
It was so
about.
stupid too because we were 3-0 up and he's like, "Come on, score! What the fuck are you doing?
Forward. What's this-
Make subs." It's like we're fucking winning.
Yeah,
Relax.
what's all this back passing?
Yeah,
And we're like,
dude.
that's how the game works
Yeah,
now.
and then the guy like during the check game, he's like, look, Portugal. There so many chances they can't score. He's like, Czech is gonna get one chance, they're gonna score. And then when they actually score, he's like, "Oh, see, I told you." I was like, I want to turn around and punch this guy right in the face.
He'd rather be right than win.
Yeah, I hate him.
That'll happen too. I was saying with next to a nice guy, more like a positive kind of Portuguese guy, but there was a moment where like
Positive Portuguese.
he
What's
believed.
that?
He believed.
What's that, brother?
So what happened was, right before the game started, it kind of Sport TV kind of froze, and then outside the patio had an ahead feed. As soon as we found out, as soon as I had an inkling that was happening, I was like, because there was a chance. You know how right in the beginning you can't really figure out which one's ahead if you can't see the TV. You're like, there's a chance there. There's a chance. Wait, what are they responding to? Me and him walked outside. We had a cigarette and we're like, fuck, it's like a full minute difference.
Ooh.
It was pretty bad. So, anyways,
Game changer.
I
walk
still
back
enjoy
inside.
it.
But you gotta
I
enjoy
a
what-
good lateral pass from Pep to Ruben Dias.
yeah,
I'm a purist, you know.
you get a kick out of that. What'd you guys think of the three at the back for this one?
3 at the back, plus Dallo, plus Cancelo, plus Menz. We got 3 halfbacks going.
I remember when this lineup came out, everyone was fucking confused.
Yeah.
What the hell? Where is everyone playing?
Yeah.
Why would Menj be in a 3-back? Why wouldn't he be on the wing? And then you got Dalot and Cancelo.
Bernardo, Vitinha, Bruno, no bone crusher, but Paulinho.
Yeah, I thought that
Yeah,
was
we
a
all
little
wanted
funny.
to see Paulinho.
I was very happy to see Paulinho's second game. Not to
Oh,
jump
yeah.
ahead. Sorry, let's go back.
But Menj, for the Menj one, apparently he's played a little bit of that on PSG. We haven't watched PSG enough. We figured that's a done deal. That's good and wrapped. We don't
Yeah.
need to watch this. These people.
Not at all.
He was good though, and maybe he thought Pep is a little slow, and you got a speed guy right there.
Yeah, I'm going to stop trying to get into Roberto Martinez's head. I'm just going to enjoy the games for what they are. I like that he put out Vitinha. Evan's been to give props to our head podcaster, the Podfather, if you will. He's been calling for Vitinha since about January. Say he's got to play. So,
Magic Man.
Vitinha. Well, I was saying this as I was watching the game as well. I feel like Vitinha is what Bernardo Silva was like 5-6 years ago. And Bernardo Silva didn't have a great game this one, I thought, but he is doing bits. He just doesn't have that winger that we love, like a Rafael Leão. There's a part, wasn't it? Not this game, where Rafael Leão stopped the ball, So the defender stopped with him, and then he just kicked it ahead of him and
Yep.
blew right past him like nothing.
Yeah.
Got the ball, went to the byline, and is like, why doesn't he just do that every time? But
It's so tough.
they're gonna catch on, obviously. But like that move was
Use that
incredible.
pace.
That move was incredible.
I thought he did some good stuff in the first half.
That's a move you do when you're playing soccer and there's like a 4-year-old playing with you.
Like, my
Yeah,
legs
I
are
could
longer.
Definitely
Yeah.
outrun this guy.
Yeah.
Could walk over him.
But yeah, Menge makes the second goal happen. He pops it in, hits off the goalie. Goalie decides, let me push the ball into my own defender. Defender pops it back in. We got a tie game going.
Yep.
After that, ball into the box. Can't remember who it was. Was it Vitinha or Bernardo that popped it in? Someone popped it in. Ronaldo hit
Cancelo.
Cancelo? Okay. Cancelo pops it in. Ronaldo gets the first header off the bar. Jota with the rebound. Offside.
Big
Barely.
No goal.
Big scuffle in the net. Jota says, "I need this ball. Give me that ball.
He says,
Give me
I
that."
just had a baby. Give me the ball.
He's like, "Give me that."
I need to put it under my shirt. And then
And he did, and it
They-
was
they took away the goal and they took away his baby.
what?
Yeah,
They
that's
did.
what happens when you do the celebration. They took away your goal.
Oh no!
They have to take away his baby too.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
You are not the father.
That's unfortunate.
And then the game progresses later and later, and we're all terrified. We're saying, "Fuck, we're gonna tie to Czechia."
Oh, we got to make. We got to make 6 points. We got to win the next 2 games.
Yeah, it's looking scary. Lo and behold, Pedro Neto and the unlikely hero of Chico Conceicao.
Yeah. Wasn't expecting him to make the difference. I'll tell you that.
You know,
Nobody was.
I like him coming off the bench sometimes when we need that speed.
It's a feisty rascal.
In one of the friendlies I was watching, I forget which one, but he was tearing it up on that
Yeah.
wing.
That's what he does at Porto, man.
Yeah.
Consti-
I seen him on Porto do it, yeah.
Conceicao.
More than more on the wing. More than Bruno Silva, he's going after a guy. He's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm taking
It's a
you
different
on.
dynamic,
I'm gonna cut back.
Bernardo's like, I'm just going to run a bit, cut, stop.
Where's-
Pass back.
Where's the option? Yeah, give me the option.
So what you're saying is Conceicao, he got that dog in him.
Oh, kind of does, yeah.
When do you see two 90-minute substitutes come on and save the day?
Yeah, rare.
Well, when they're both those great wingers that make so many chances.
Super subs.
I do think, or I had a little note. I noticed a little thing of like Neto when he's dribbling, he has the ball. He is full like shoulders and head down. Like he's just head down, running, not looking up. But you know he dribbles and he crosses in. He makes good contact with his crosses all the time. He never like shanks anything because he's just looking at that ball. And he's got that reaction time. If someone puts in a leg, he's gonna avoid it.
He's hunched over.
He's pretty
Lingerer?
hunched over. He's pretty hunched over.
I mean, he's probably doing little checks, looking up. Maybe.
Little Czechias.
2-1 win. Walk out of there feeling happy. Hey, we got the points. 3 points.
Yeah.
You know, Portugal usually eases into a tournament. Sometimes blows the first game. To win 2-1, that's good for us. If it's even if it's like a shaky one, fuck it.
I hear people talk shit like, "Oh, we were down 1-0 or whatever," but they played so well. I was happy. Like,
Yeah.
I'm glad we got the
Yeah.
win in the last minute. But I thought they played well the whole game.
Very dominant, very dominant. So I gotta ask you guys this now because next game he doesn't really play, and I know you guys back and forth. How do you guys feel about Diogo Jota now? You guys still don't care.
I still don't want him to
he's
start.
He's not a starter.
Not a starter, eh?
Not a starter.
Can he run the right wing? No, he's a left winger.
He's a center man.
Chris always says he wants him to play striker.
He's got to play center striker.
Ronaldo's starting in the center, man.
I promise you, though, I think Jota would.
The
do
next
better.
game, because we've clinched first place, sure, Jota can go out there. But
Yeah,
I don't-
he might start in Georgia.
I thought Ramos might have come out in the last game at the end.
Yeah, we haven't seen Ramos.
Until Ronaldo scores a goal, I don't think he's coming off the field.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's the deal that he's got with Roberto Martinez right now. He's like, until I can clinch that record of another goal in another tournament, I'm going to be on there, and if we get a penalty, that's me.
He'll get some time in Georgia. I don't know if he'll start. Probably,
Yeah.
I think he'll start in Georgia.
Yeah.
I think he'll start. I think he wants
Against
to start.
Georgia.
Yeah.
You know, I think it was important that in the last World Cup, he was on the outs with Man United. He wasn't like game sharp. I think it was important for him to go to Saudi Arabia, and him and Martinez probably talk like, if you play all the time, yeah, I mean, you show you're still good, and I think he did, and I think he's got that endurance too of like, you know, endurance is you see a 50-year-old guy can run a marathon, right? You guys have seen that,
Yeah.
you know. So like endurance is something your body can still kind of do, but it's like the speed and explosiveness is not. It's not gonna be there.
Yeah. All right, before we get into the next game,
And
thank
we
you for
saw it.
listening.
Oh, sorry. And just to finish my thought, and we saw it because he missed a couple headers, right, guys?
Yep.
He wasn't sharp. Sorry.
Yeah. Thank you for listening to the podcast. Just a reminder, follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. We're on YouTube. Check us out on YouTube. It's no videos, it's just a little picture. But if that's how you like to listen to podcasts, listen there.
Look at a picture.
Yeah, look at a little picture.
We don't got faces for video. We got to leave that. We got radios.
We got face for radio.
We got radios.
That's like you're going to say racist faces.
Racist faces for radio.
No, I got radio.
We got
all-
radio face. You got radio face.
Does everyone here have a radio? Yes. Okay, we got radios.
All right, take some time to leave a rating and a review wherever you're listening. Helps people
You
find
guys
the
ever
pod.
watch the movie Radio with Cuba Gooding Jr.?
Radio flyer.
We're also on Palma Radio, Palma Talk. They're a Portuguese radio station. And they got a magazine out now. Subscribe to that. Check it out. But yeah, they're bumping us when they can. They also got the Benfica podcast and the Sell Sound podcast. So lots of reasons to listen to them.
Hey, welcome to the club.
Yeah. Join our Patreon. If you like some behind the scenes stuff.
Rejoin our Patreon.
Join the Patreon. But you know
Please.
what? Also, it's almost the first of the month. Just go catch up on all the Patreon shows from the season, because there's like a good 30 on there or something.
I think they're worth a listen.
They're pretty.
Are we still doing this though?
Yeah. As of now, we are. But yeah, give us a shout there. We can, if you want, go to one of the higher tiers. We can do some commercials, but that's probably back when we get to the new season.
Let's do like a video. I could do something stupid.
Okay.
Take a video of me.
Okay.
Not me. I don't got face for video. I do radios.
Yeah, do some funny stuff.
I
yeah.
own a radio.
All right.
Send
so-
us things in the mail, 82 Road. You can send things.
Whoa, no,
Send it, send it straight to my house. What are they gonna
People are
send
gonna
stuff?
come to our.
Send it straight to my
They're gonna
house.
come to the basement saying, "Put me on the podcast."
Yeah. I'm not editing this. All right, game 2 versus Turkey. The Battle of the Beers. Did you guys see this on Twitter?
Yeah, it was funny.
There was this beer account, this beer soccer account, that they were doing a little bracket for all the beers from every country, teams in the tournament.
Wait up, what beer did we get signed up for?
Superbock.
Of course. Okay.
So it gets to the
Just checking.
semifinals, and it's Superbock versus this FS Pilsner from Turkey. And it was 8 hours left in this vote, and Portugal was down by 41% to 57 or 8 for this Turkish beer. And then every Portuguese account on Twitter just kept resharing and refreshing and sharing and voting. And we got to 49-50 or 50-50. And then the Turks took it right at the end.
Oh, the beer
51 to
races.
49.
Yeah. But then during the game, everyone said, "Man, this is the revenge." There's a lot of fun little memes and poster boards and stuff. Everyone went crazy with it.
As well.
Yeah, well, you had to be there. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, just explaining
You
it
had to-
maybe.
Yeah. Didn't
On the
sound very
internet,
fun.
that's where I had to be.
Yeah, you had to be on Twitter that day.
That
and everyone
sounds so sad.
Well, everyone was just watching Euro games already, so
I had to be there on the internet.
Yeah.
God, man.
You had to be looking at your phone all day.
Yeah, Jesus.
Instead, you were looking at cabinets.
Yeah. Cabinets.
So Portugal beat Turkey, an easy 3-0 win. Bernardo opens the scoring with a slippery setup by Nuno Mendes. Looked good. A little blast in the box. Bernardo announcing himself. Everyone doubted him.
Good shot. I thought after he should have celebrated with the shush celebration. People are
No.
talking shit about him, but that's not Bernardo's style.
He's a classy guy.
Yeah,
That's a
and he
João
doesn't say anything about the haters.
That's a João Felix thing to do.
It would have been.
Yeah.
But I like that about Jean Felix.
You like that about him? He's in touch with everything.
Yeah,
João Felix
he's younger.
today. João Felix today was posted as being the photographer, and they showed all these pictures that he took, and I'm like, damn, another demotion. Holy shit! Now he's a fucking
He's
photographer.
doing nothing. He's not even training.
He's
No.
just a fucking photographer. But then, sorry, just to keep going on the internet thing, if you checked out that post, there's no Cristiano Ronaldo, and everyone just posts no Cristiano, no like, no Cristiano, no like, no Ronaldo, no happy, no Ronaldo, no happy.
Those Ronaldo fanboys are annoying.
And they're just
Yeah.
not Portuguese at all. They don't care about the rest of the team. They're like, I like Ronaldo. I want to blow Ronaldo. I want to tongue
Their whole
Ronaldo.
vibe.
That's the thing about these bigger squads. It's 26, right?
Yeah.
I forgot João Felix was even on the team. He hasn't touched the field.
Go home.
We don't see him.
Yeah,
Oh,
he might get in the last game. But let's get back to Bernardo. I thought it was a great finish. Looked up, found the empty
Hammered
part
it
of the
in.
net, hammered it in there.
Just missed Ronaldo in the middle of the box there. He just couldn't get back to it, but Bernardo right behind him. Was that a record scratch?
I did not. That sounded like a record scratch. I did not have any part of that.
Okay.
Do you want to check? Don't let it go to that screen. That screen scares me.
Has you ever heard that before?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he walked into a party, they were supposed to go into it. Just went. Oh, this guy showed up.
Are you wearing a fedora?
Chaos in the back line for Turkey as man tries to pass it back to his goalie. Goalie not there.
Should we be worried about
What's
this?
going on?
That was actually good timing. I haven't finished saying that.
I think it's why I take a sip of
Okay.
wine. Hold on. I think it's the way I'm drinking. Hold on.
What? Do you think you're doing that with your mouth?
It's a possibility.
Chris can't handle this.
Go on.
Yeah, pass it into his own net.
We didn't even get to see that
No.
live on TV. It was cut away to João Felix. I mean, João Cancelo.
I got mad because my girlfriend was showing me something on her phone as that had happened, and I was like, "Oh, what the fuck! I missed the goal." But then I looked back up. I'm like, I don't think anybody saw that
No,
coming.
no one saw that coming.
Miscommunication.
And what do you think is going through that defender's head? He's going, no.
No.
And then it goes do 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 do. Oh, woo!
Blur song 2 hits.
Blur Song 2 gets pumped up in that stadium, and now that guy's gonna hate that song for the rest of his life.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like the shot. It's such good directing, whoever caught this. But the goalie's going, look at me with his pointing to his eyes. And the defender's going, listen.
He's pointing to his ears. Maybe he's saying, you should have said something.
Oh, maybe he's like, say something. Talk to me.
Yeah.
I'm not looking.
Talk.
You got to talk, right?
Hear no evil, see no evil.
Something like that.
Well, I think it's just like a lack of a breakdown of communication, right?
Justin, stop doing that with your mouth.
Is that what, how did I do that while I was talking? That'd be impressive, dude.
Chris isn't worried about this.
Yeah, and then after that, Portugal scores again. Ronaldo on a breakaway after the Turks, they mess up again on another back pass. Defender takes a chunk out of it and it just falls to Ronaldo's feet in front of the net. You're like, how does that happen?
I have no freaking idea how that happens.
Man, so first as that play happens, I go, well, this is classic Ronaldo. This is gonna be offside.
It did look like it would have been.
I was like, there's no way this is gonna happen. Like, I've seen this a million times. Go back to replay. I'm like, holy shit, he's on. Second, I'm like, okay, Ronaldo's gonna shoot this. He might fuck it up. The man passes.
Pass the ball.
There is hope for Portugal.
I mean, Bruno was wide open, though. You had to do the pass.
But why
Right
did he
there.
pass, Evan?
Because he wanted to get the record for most assists at a Euro. He ties
Karl Poborski.
Karl Poborski.
Benfica legend, and he knocked out Portugal in 96.
96
Did
with
that
a
little-
delicious scoop. It was one of the more delectable goals you've ever seen.
It was a very nice goal, yeah.
okay, guys, so tell me this. If Karl Poborski never had this record, would Ronaldo have shot that ball?
I think so.
100%.
Yeah.
That's such a bad shot to take, though, with Bruno's right there.
He would have tried.
I couldn't see Ronaldo doing that, yeah.
And
Up
he
2-0, you're going to try.
Dude.
He knows he has assist record.
Yeah, because he's already got the goal records by 6 or 7 goals.
Yeah.
No, maybe 5. But also, he was wearing Bruno's shoes.
So, yeah, even more beautiful that he passed to him.
That's how you make the assist. Got the passing shoes.
Respect.
At the last tournament, I will say a big thing coming into it was their relationship because everything had broken down at Man United. And I feel like this year they have so much better vibes coming into the tournament. Everyone's vibing. With that Ronaldo thing hanging over us in the Morocco game, will he start, will he not start? It was a whole thing, and I think
Yeah.
that kind of hurt us.
Also, this time nobody did a Piers Morgan interview. That's
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah,
that's a
exactly.
good idea. Good call.
Exactly. And then I thought in the friendlies, Bruno played great. Didn't he get a hat trick one game or 2 goals at least?
Yeah.
Bruno was playing great.
He was doing
I
good.
thought he had a bit of a not great game against Turkey, but a really good game against Czechia. So, Bruno can take us far.
So we're up. We're first place, playing July 1st, Monday night. Looking good. Who we play yet, I don't know. The best third place between the groups. But for Georgia, coming up on Wednesday, we playing all subs. What are we thinking?
I don't know if we're playing all subs. I think Ronaldo's going to get a start. I'd like to see João Felix get some game time.
Tony Silva will start.
Yeah,
Oh,
he'll do some rotation, early subs,
Take
maybe 60th minute.
Pep is such a fine wine. He can have a rest and be
Oh,
okay for the
my God.
elimination, right?
I think so.
Let's talk about Pep. This guy does not look like he's fucking 40 years
Yeah.
old at all.
Amazing in the Turkey game. He made some great tackles.
Yeah.
I was worried. I was like, oh shit. Like I've seen guys just drop off
No.
very suddenly. He
Not
looks
Pep.
like it. Not yet.
And by the way, Pep, in other news, not signing with Porto again next year. He's out.
That's it. Back to Besiktas.
Back to, I mean, fuck, why not?
Oh, he got the standing O when he came
Yeah.
off against Turkey because the Turkish fans know Pep.
Yeah.
Big standing O.
Dude, we gave him a standing O at the restaurant when he got subbed off.
You see this Turkey? I think he's a Besiktas fan in the crowd, and he's like his face is painted all black, and he's got this white beard.
I don't know.
Oh,
about
yeah, I
that.
saw
I
it.
have no comment
see him?
on that.
I didn't see him that day, but I've seen him on the internet.
He looks crazy.
Hey, it does look crazy. Looks like a weird Viking.
Also, I want to mention the lead up. Let's finishing thoughts on the Turkey game. In the lead up to this, some kind of crazed fan ran out to the pitch in one of the friendlies, and Jose Sa took him out like a fucking gangster, and just whipped him to the ground, as they all should. Especially the third keeper. Like that's your essential
Yeah.
job is like just protect Ronaldo.
Save something.
That's your job. Security guard.
Because Ronaldo can't be the strong man here.
No.
You know, has to be the nice guy. Has an image and everything like that. He can't be doing that. So get some other guy in there, whip him around, fucking clothesline a motherfucker, fucking drop kick a motherfucker, whatever you have to do. And then in this Turkey game, it all fell apart. I think they let one kid on. That's the floodgates because you can't punt the kid. You can't
No.
Kevin Nash big boot to the face of the kid. Although I would like them to.
With
I
some
will say on the
cleats.
record, I would like them to.
You can't hurt the kid.
Well,
Why not? What are they doing? They're pitch invading.
Yeah.
That's a crime.
they're breaking the law.
And that one, Ronaldo's like, it's a kid. He does a big smile.
You could get someone hurt. And
Takes a
then
nice
like two
picture.
other adult men came on and he's like, Ronaldo's like less willing to take a picture.
Yeah.
But still no one's there to like, because also it could tear your bicep to clothesline him or like
Yeah, did you also-
you want to big boot him, you might pull a hammy. So
Did you see after the game when someone ran onto the field and the security guard were like gonna try to go stop the guy on the field? They decked Gonzalo Ramos.
Yeah, he like slid tackled him.
They like beat the shit out of Gonzalo Ramos by accident. It's like, bro, this
Well,
guy's worth millions of dollars. You can't just fucking take him
Yeah.
out.
Security was a mess.
they could have taken out his ACL or something like that.
Exactly.
But the main thing is that the security is a bunch of bumbling idiots. I mean, the guy's not even looking where he's going.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I think during the game, a total of 5 went on.
Five went on.
for Ronaldo. Everyone's trying to get Ronaldo.
They want
Yep.
a picture
The
of
No
first-
Ronaldo, no happy, as they say.
Yep. The first Portugal game was the most watched game of the Euro at that time. I'm guessing the Turkey one was the second most watched. Who knows? Who knows?
Well, they're notoriously the most entertaining squad to watch. Everybody
Yeah, they
knows
are.
that. That's why we're here, brother.
I need a video from Mohan.
yes, an update on Ronaldo life.
No, just more like we respect the field. No pitch invasions. We respect all players. Respect. And let us know if you know who we're referencing there. He's a big time football fan.
Big time Ronaldo fan.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone should remember him from the Come on Manchester United. Come on Red Devils.
Yeah. Other Euro news. What are the vibes of the tournament? Who's looking good? Who's looking bad?
I heard like the games people think would be shittier are actually really entertaining.
Yeah.
Dude,
Like the
Austria
Baltics
is
teams.
looking great.
Dude, the the Turkey-Georgia game was like, the goals in that were phenomenal.
Really?
Yeah, I was really scared of Turkey after that, but Arda Güler.
I was actually scared of Turkey going into our match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Italy
Yeah,
with
nothing to be afraid of.
No, not at all.
Italy with a crazy comeback today to just narrowly get out of the group stage. Nice to see, to be honest.
The other team I'm really looking forward to watching, Denmark. I had them. I put money on them to beat England. It was
Nice.
close.
Ooh. Yeah, England.
Was watching the Italy game today. The tying goal, shades of Del Piero. I think everyone
Yes.
saw that. Everyone who was
Oh,
around
yes.
for that goal remembers that goal.
2006?
and thought it was the exact same thing. Shot for shot remake, as you will, if you will. And I was not wanting that third place finish so that we would face them in the last 16.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people were hoping for it. I don't want to face them that early. If quarterfinals and after round 16, someone big's got to go home. It could be us. I don't know. Italy's weird that way. They might just show up and defend the shit out of us and we can't score like Morocco style.
The Battle of St. Clair.
Yeah.
I know. And then,
College Street,
a
too.
war breaks out. Now, Patrick has this
Too
idea.
early to play Italy.
Patrick likes to wear a Portugal jersey every single day throughout the Euro.
It's Euro season, baby.
Respect.
Yeah, man, I'm putting them on every day.
And
Wake
I
up,
say-
put my Portugal jersey on. I don't care where I'm going.
I say it's a little antagonistic to wear it during Italy.
What, are you scared of Italians?
I'm not scared of Italians. I just say like why wear it when
Justin,
they're playing?
I'm not trying to antagonize. I'm
That-
proud.
That jersey has red, white, and green on it. One could say he's embracing both cultures.
I'm just saying that we didn't fall out of a coconut tree, and you live in the context of everything, of time, place, and everything that came before you.
You're overthinking.
No, overthinking.
And I think it's a little antagonistic. I would just wear a different jersey that day. I don't
Dude,
know. None.
if we played Italy, I would watch the game at Cafe Dip, and if we won, I would yell in everyone's face and rub it in.
Oh, okay. That's kind of antagonistic, don't you think?
Yeah, and that's who I am.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that, obviously.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I think now, if the tables were turned and some Italian guy was wearing an Italy jersey in Rosa Branca during our game, I wouldn't pay him any mind. I wouldn't really care. I couldn't care less.
So then think
but
the
you
same
do,
way
but you
opposite.
do think that guy wants something out of this interaction, right? Then why wear it?
But I wasn't at a bar.
He
This
wants
is
to
so
be talked
stupid.
to.
I
You
was
wanna be
walking
talked
through the
to.
streets.
But you want to be talked to.
No, I don't. I want no one to talk to me.
Then
I'm
why
wearing,
wear the
I'm wearing
shirt?
my Portugal jersey
Then
because I
why
wear it
wear-
every day.
Then why wear the shirt if you don't want to be talked to?
All right, guys. When I was at the Turkey game, I went to go watch it at a Portuguese cafe, bakery, restaurant, bar. And there was a Portuguese man with a Portuguese do-rag. I don't know if you guys are familiar with these.
I know the
Nope.
Portuguese do-rag. Yeah.
Portuguese do-rag. Short, little, frumpy, angry guy. Probably had like 6 teeth. Just yelling or throughout the crowd. Hilarious. In comes a guy with the Italy hat. And these guys just face off. They're just yelling at each other. I basically think I'm at a wrestling match. There's the face and the heel coming up, right? So you're saying Patrick's like this, the little frumpy Italy guy?
No, I'm just saying why wear the shirt. There's a million shirts to wear.
He's proud.
It's proud every
It's
day.
the season.
I wear it every day.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Why wear the shirt? I can wear the shirt every day except for when Italy play. Who cares?
Exactly.
Why think so much about Italy?
Okay, you've made your point.
France. Mbappe breaks his nose in the first game. He has got to wear a little mask. I don't think he played the second game, and they tied.
He probably should have.
They tied. Everyone thought Big Bad France was going to take it. It's looking like Germany and Spain are the fucking super heavy hitters, and Portugal. I don't know. I don't like the
England, if they can figure some shit out, they got some great players.
no.
They're shite.
That's what I think about.
I'm just being respectful
Why?
I got no love for England.
because I got a show. I was gonna
Spain's
say
always good. Like
Yeah.
we
Better-
underestimate them. Like, oh, they're not that good this year. They're amazing.
but much better than I thought they'd be. I thought
Yeah.
they were going to be sturdy, but
I thought they were gonna be Barcelona, and apparently they're better than Barcelona.
They got Lamine Yamal.
Let me know.
And that guy just looks like João Mario with a bit of hair, doesn't he?
A little bit. They got a similar
Looks a
deal.
lot like João Mario. Look at him up there.
They got a similar deal. I want to say I think a lot of Premier League pilled fans. We're obviously not. We watch a lot of Portuguese league and stuff. A lot of Premier League pilled fans, especially the people who only watch like the front runners of the top teams, are very happy to watch this Euro because teams are just going for it. They're not so tactically sound. It's not like Pep ball, and Pep ball is fucking boring, which we all know. If you watch Barcelona 10 years ago, if you watch Man City now, boring fucking football, and people are finally turning on him, sick of it. But watch some other football. No one's more forcing you to watch fucking Premier League every week. You know what I mean?
Watch the Greek league.
Exactly. Exactly.
But yeah, Olympiacos, they won the Europa League. We never ended up talking about it because it
Yeah.
happened too late.
They had like 5 Portuguese players.
I
Probably
push to
more
talk
than that.
about them every
Europa
week.
Conference League. We've been pushing it. We told
Conference
people
League.
to look out.
Conference,
They're
whichever fucking league they played in. But yeah, shout out to Olympiacos. Copa started. Canada opens with a 2-0 loss to Argentina. And Canada looked good. In the first half, I thought they were going to score. They had 3 or 4 solid chances. Thought they could do something. Goalie Crepeau looked fantastic. Stopped Messi a handful of times. Messi with a couple breakaways. I don't know if he's got it anymore. I don't think he's got it.
He's hitting Ronaldo level. Just that little extra step down.
Yeah.
But he's declining faster than Ronaldo did.
Yes, that's what I like to see more than anything. Excited to watch more Canada.
You think they got the rest of the group? What is it, Peru and Chile?
Yeah, I think so. Dude, Alvarez is a killer. And even Martinez, fantastic. When he came on, I was like, this guy's going to score for sure.
Oh, I mean Canada.
Canada?
Do you think they can beat Peru and
No,
Chile?
I don't think they can make it out of the group. Would be lovely to see.
Are
But
they going to go another tournament without any wins?
No, they're gonna win.
They're going to win one?
They're gonna win one against Chile.
Chile. Chile's not that good anymore, are they?
Chile.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yep. Bombito, our new center back, who apparently Lyon is after.
Does that mean the bomb? The little bomb?
Lil Bomb. He crunched on Messi, and everyone got mad at him, and they did racismo on him online.
They got racistly mad. Not cool.
No,
You guys
terrible.
gotta stop spending time on the internet.
I know it's full of bad people. And then yesterday,
Oh, you seem very happy that you're not on the internet.
Exactly.
House stuff.
USA beat Bolivia 2-0, and Mexico beat Jamaica 1-0. So the North American teams are doing all right. You guys excited for Copa at all?
No.
Not really. I'll check out what Canada does.
I like that there's soccer later in the day.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Good for bar.
I get to the bar, there's nothing playing. I go, oh, look at this. It's
Paraguay.
Jamaica, Mexico. Pretty cool, man. The guy I'm working with puts $100 down on Santiago from Mexico to score. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck Santiago is, but now I'm watching.
That's the guy from Goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you did not get one of those.
No.
You gotta love the gambling addicts, man. This is their peak season.
Yeah. Local lads, before we close out. TFC, 3-0 loss to Red Bulls. New York City Red Bulls.
Red Bulls, yeah. This
Yeah.
game got delayed, weather delay for a while.
The same as last year. There was a flood.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Cities.
For the New York game.
Yes.
Cool.
Wild.
Great. Interesting.
I remember.
So then it started later, and then started losing, and I went out and drank with my friends.
Did you see today Bernadeschi was on TSN?
Yeah.
That was hilarious. I like this Italy team.
I couldn't really listen. I was at a bar, but yeah. I look
I see
crazy.
these photos. They're very special.
What is he even talking about with them? He just learned English yesterday.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's okay. It was very nice that they scored the goal. You saw, I was so happy.
I practice my English on a TSN.
Hey, it's so nice with you guys. I can't understand a fucking word. It's Stephen Caldwell. This guy talking English? He was speaking English this whole time.
Elsewhere in the GTA, York United, 3-game undefeated streak under new coach Benjamin Mora from Mexico. We're cooking. Team's looking fucking great.
Cool coach.
Yeah.
Mexican.
He's hilarious.
Tatted up.
Yeah, he's fucking cool. We beat Pacific last week, midweek on Wednesday, 2-0. And we got a red card in the first half. Wild. Coming out to a game. Looking good.
Sure.
Next home game, July 6th.
Wow.
It's Halifax.
Back to Bernadeschi.
Yep.
I went to the game last Wednesday. He got a penalty, and he fucking tripped before it. And
I
skied
saw
it.
that. Yeah.
Like a Beckham trip.
He Baggio'd it.
Yeah, or Baggio, yeah. Baggio. More like Baggio. And then, and they lost that game 2-1, I think.
And it's already his fault.
Last few minutes, yeah. Not good. TFC's on a bad run.
Yeah.
I had a friend go to that game. She's not a soccer fan. She said she's never seen a soccer goal in real life. So first she missed the first goal because she went to the bathroom, and then she came back to the field. She was there for the penalty shot, missed, and then went to go get a beer during the next goal. She's still to this day never seen a goal in real life.
That's funny.
Yeah.
She should have just been watching the whole time.
Yeah.
No beers, no bathrooms.
Yeah.
Stonk of the week. Do we got anything?
I haven't even thought
I
about
heard
it.
something's happened. I don't know.
And Arda Guler in this Turkey game. It's not really a
Did he
stonk,
curl
it's a
that?
floater.
Floater?
Yeah, definitely a curler.
Somebody got a low stonk this tournament. I can't remember who exactly.
Yeah, whatever. We can call it Bernardo.
All right.
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, mainly watching Portugal. João Wonder. Wonder.
I'll fuck with Pep.
Pep.
Pep's a good one.
Pep for sure.
Yeah.
Vitinha. He played good both.
Oh, Vitinha.
Vitinha. Vitinha.
The little engine that could. I think he's the engine of the team.
Can we-
Pepper Vitinha.
Can we do it? 2? Can we give us a 2 people?
A double?
We do a vote. See what the people like.
Oh. We put it to the fans on this one.
We'll put it to
fans.
the fans because we're happy with both choices.
Even throw a third guy out there. I don't know who. But
No third.
there's no third.
No third.
Conceicao.
Thanks once again for listening. Hit us up on social at Portugal_Corner on X. Join us on Patreon. Listen to us on Talking Portugal in the Corner. Listen to us on Palma Radio or YouTube. Email us at portugalcorner@gmail.com. Subscribe wherever you get your podcasting. Leave a rating and review. Check out the oldies. And enjoy the Euro.
Yeah, sorry for all the fart noises if you can hear them.
We don't know what that was.
We don't know if they can hear them or not.
Anyways.
There's not a very good air extraction system in here.
Good night.